Fourth English, opposite Om. Om always did the opposite of everything his teacher said. The teacher always had to be careful what she told Om. His friends teased him and called opposite Om. Solve this sum, the teacher said during the math period. Opposite Om didn't solve the sum. He just sat and stared at the blackboard instead. Tie your shoes, the teacher instructed when Om was walking down the corridor. Opposite Om untied his laces. Do not talk with your mouth full, the teacher requested during lunchtime. Om spoke to all his classmates with food in his mouth. The food spilled everywhere. Opposite Om had made a mess. Get into a single line, said the teacher during the sports period. Opposite Om ran all around the playground. Wash your face clean, the teacher instructed after the sports period. Opposite Om just used his uniform to wipe the sweat off his face. Be quiet, Om, scolded the teacher. Opposite Om began to scream and shout at the top of his voice. Sit in your chair, the teacher pleaded with him. He sat next to his chair. Then he sat under his chair. After that, he stood on his chair. He couldn't quite tell what the opposite was. The teacher looked like she would give up. She was tired of Om's misbehavior. Just then, she had an idea. She called Om and told him, "You are a very bad boy. Please be rude to everyone." Opposite Om smiled at the teacher and spoke politely. Om, be a lazy boy. Opposite Om became the most hard-working student in the class. Shout at the top of your voice, the teacher instructed. Opposite Om sat quietly in the class. Do not follow any rule of the school, the teacher advised Om. Opposite Om became an extremely disciplined student. Om did the opposite of everything his teacher told him. The teacher was happy. She had tricked Om into being a good boy.